Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think... The referee's awarded a free kick. Away from immediate danger. Barcelona are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Guardado. Barcelona are the form side of the moment. 5 wins on the bounce. Looks to clip it forward. It is a corner. They've played it short. Guardado crosses in a low one. Dembele. Messi. Barcelona produced one of their best performances of the season last time, an absolute demolition job. Chance to shoot. William Carvalho. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Forward it goes. It's Dembele. He's got options out wide, and he's onside. Crosses it, towering header! Lovely bit of skill there. Has a go! And that's off target.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Bartra plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to locate someone up front. And here's Messi. Messi spreads it towards the left. Up to meet it! Goal! Barcelona!
Barcelona are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Barcelona take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. William Carvalho. William Carvalho goes looking, and now they can launch a counter. Dembele. Messi. Now it's Messi. Dembele. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Tries to get it forward quickly. Arthur drives it forward. Bernardo plays it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's Dembele. Arthur. Dembele stays in the starting 11. No surprise there, I don't think.
Well, I think he's one of the first names on the team sheet. His form has been a big influence on recent results, and they'll be looking to him again here to impact.
William Carvalho. Mondi. Hoists it forward. That's put paid to a promising move. That's the throw. Messi. He's looked long this time. A little chip. No, not quite. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. He's had a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Has he found his man? And it's Pastore. Pastore. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Over to the left. So who's he picking out? And a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Lo Celso really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Piqué tries to clear. Arthur, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Arthur gets his final warning. That'll be a corner. Up for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, well, he can be very busy in wide position, so they need to double up on him a bit more.
Forward it goes. Lo Celso. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi. Dembele. Played towards the front men. Oh, good interception. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, what a... shoots! Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's nice.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of... that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper sends it forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Lo Celso. Across the field it goes. Nelson Semedo. Pastore. Gets it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's played forward. Ball through. And Messi!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Into a dangerous position. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Is this to be it? Is this where their title bid hits the buffers? Arthur. So holding on now for those 3 precious points. Messi. And here's Messi. It is just a question of running down the clock now. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Here's Messi. Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Good save. He got a decent fist on that. Nelson Semedo. Just brushed off the ball there. Longley. Arthur. And that is that. Barcelona, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and the sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This is a big chance. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last four on the line.
All the 8 sides still left here are perfectly entitled to think they have a good shot at this, Peter. It is quite an atmosphere.
He's gone for it! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Titi, Nelson Semedo, Rakitic, Titi plays it forward. It's Griezmann! Just off target.
Griezmann certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Jordi Alba. Dembele keeps everyone guessing. Jordi Alba. Hits one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Tries to switch the play. Griezmann. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Across the field it goes. Vidal gets it back. A real chance to break.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Referee's given a throw. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shot at goal! Vidal tries to clear. He's got options out wide. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Forward it goes. Titi. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Rakitic. Messi. And he's away. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Vidal positions himself well and cuts it out. Rakitic. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Goes long. He's got away. Titi tries a pass forward. Looking to break out here. He's played him through. Oh, it's Dembele. Away from immediate danger. Dembele just doesn't give up. You just know he'll be in there again before long.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
He's on a charge. What a throw in. Finds himself eased off the ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Out to the right. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
And after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Jordi Alba hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And that's been won straight back. So who's he picking out? Dembele? He's had a shot! They've scored!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Simplicity itself.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Titi knocks it away. Dembele. Just brushed off the ball there. Cuts it out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vidal. And help's available out wide. Messi! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Moves it over to the other flank. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Dembele. He's gone for it! And the keeper barely had to move.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
A really good feat. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Crosses in a low one.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Rakitic. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, it's opened up nicely. Has a pop! It's a goal! And with that goal comes comfort. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Can he deliver? That looks a good ball.
Malaga are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Now it's Griezmann, and here's Dembele. It's Griezmann! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Tries to switch the play. Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And that has put paid to that. Jordi Alba. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A huge result. A place in the next round is theirs to lose now. Well, hello and welcome one and all. We are just about to get going with our coverage of this quarter-final tie. The two teams, after the first leg, experiencing fortunes which are very separate, each from the other. On the one hand, we have the victor and the overwhelming favourites for a place in the semi-final, and on the other, those just clinging on and hoping. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Well, 1 foot firmly in the semi-finals, now to complete the job.
With a lead this big, it's tempting to think you're in the semis already, perhaps even beyond, but this lot are far too good for that, and I expect them to be professional enough about this.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Barcelona are back on familiar territory, having secured victory in the first leg. They're in a position where a semi-final place is all but theirs. It will take some comeback to deny them. Jordi Alba gets into the right position to intercept. Looks to clip it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Rakitic attempts a clearance. They've played it short. Can he deliver? And he has been fouled there. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
He's got away. Messi! An absolute thunderbolt! A finish of true class! Barcelona are in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. And it's played forward. And the weighted pass. He's got options out wide. Receives it from behind. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Semedo gets good distance on it. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And the counter is on. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oh, good interception. Messi! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped. Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Coutinho. Vidal. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lovely bit of skill. Messi! And the ball's come out. In for the follow-up. Decent enough try.
Philippe Coutinho certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Forward it goes. Messi. Oh, they can break here. Nelson Semedo. Arthur. And it's Coutinho. It's found its way to him. Gorgeous, big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
This could spell danger. Managed to get it away. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Out to the left it goes. Coutinho. Jordi Alba. A chance to play it in. Got the ball glued to... He's tried one! Ball's gone out of play. To get it forward quickly. Rakitic. And here's Messi. Arthur drives it forward. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Well, the action has already resumed here. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Driving on, he could shoot it, and the finish! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Arthur is the guilty party there. And it's hoisted clear. Jordi Alba. Arthur. Philippe Coutinho. Jordi Alba goes looking. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Philippe Coutinho. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Looks to dink one in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Malaga are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he's there to clear it. Tries to locate someone up front. Good ball. Messi, and Messi! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Into the channel. Gets the chance to cross. Cleared without complication. It's come through. Oh, shooting chance! Rakitic, dashing forward at pace.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably caution.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho! Great save, that was not easy.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Longley. Forward it goes. Struck first time. Saved. That's good keeping.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Philippe Coutinho. Has he picked him out? Messi. He's brushed off the ball there. Well, that's where he wants it. Time and again they are repelled. Decent looking ball. Now it's... And the shot! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
It's become a case of men against boys. Shoots! He has done it! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rakitic. Umtiti. Ball through needs to be good here. Coutinho. It's a loose ball. So who's he picking out? Messi! Brought out the best in the keeper. And that will be the final act. Barcelona through to the last four. Just 2 more steps now. They have got a crack at it. Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Ivan Rakitic. He's the kind of player who can really control the game from midfield. He's got fantastic technique and passing ability, and a pretty mean shot too, Peter. He's also a really useful defensive presence, always alert to any opposition threats and pretty adept at nipping them in the bud.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Dembele, up to meet it! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Yeah, I think for them to get their noses in front away from home is brilliant, but these home fans will demand a response.
Barcelona are just so strong away from home, yet to lose on opposition territory. Over to the left. He's got options out wide.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Messi!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. And it's played forward. Turns and goes back. Looking for a decent ball in.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Tries to dink it in. Oh, shooting chance! And they've been caught out here. And the shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Drives it towards the front. Well positioned to make that interception. Foot in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he comes up trumps again.
Mendy clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, really good feet from him. Messi! Oh, another save. Steiner gets himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Gets wrestled off the ball. Just brushed off the ball there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Messi. A real chance to break. Hoists it forward. And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Reflections on the first half?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Barcelona come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's Rakitic. Griezmann. Knocks it away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Rakitic. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Griezmann brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Team still separated by the game's only goal. In with the challenge. Oh, good interception. Griezmann with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Barcelona are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack.
Forward it goes. Rakitic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Semedo goes looking. And that has been clubbed away. PK. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Clears it out of harm's way. Nelson Semedo. Decent looking ball. Good take, and he's gone for it! And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Cleared away. Repelled by the keeper. And it's PK. Could be a chance. Messi!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Looks to clip it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Points by no means guaranteed just yet. Lovely bit of skill there.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Barcelona just have to run down the clock. Drives it in. And he heaves it forward. Monreal. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Time and again they are repelled. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped...